Hi everyone, this is Kyle. So today, let's talk about getting some more website traffic through media banner advertising. So what are media banner ads? So basically, it's when you can rent or buy some space on a specific website related to your main niche. So you can place an advertisement in the form of a clickable image, and basically, I just said like it's kind of like a billboard on a highway, but it's better than that because you can put the call to action. It's interactive. People can click on it and go straight to your site, where that can lead to your sales funnel. So the great thing about media banner ads is that you can basically scale your traffic as high as you want. I mean, it's pretty much unlimited. There's so many websites out there. I mean, it depends on your niche, but there's just a ton of traffic, right? On other websites, it's not just about Google or Facebook or all these top traffic sites. There's a lot of other sites that still get quite a lot of traffic, and if you know start getting some good results and you start finding a lot of these sites, it can start to grow your traffic rapidly. So yeah, it's really great. Um, so how much do media banner ads cost? So I mean, this depends on like obviously the site that you're trying to get space on, like how many views you're kind of looking to buy. It usually costs like per thousand, which is like CPM, which is the lettering you'll see. And basically the cost that you'll see things are at. So that's basically how much you're paying per thousand views. So, and also depends on like, okay, are you going to have your ad on the home page? Is it going to be at the top of the page, or above? I suggest it's above the fold at least, because that's when you're getting these page views, you want to be at the top of the page, where people's eyes are going to naturally look to, and you'll get more results. But usually those positions are going to cost more. So I mean, some site owners will have like a monthly fee and for ad space, and others are, you could buy like a fairly large package and it's going to cost like several $1,000s, and that's like really serious. Like especially at like a in like the corporate type, really big Fortune 500 type companies, they're spending like quite a lot of money. But for the average person, I mean, you can rent some space for like $1 per 1,000 views. So I don't know if you can hear that my dogs are barking, but I hope you can still hear me. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Okay. How many clicks can I get? Okay, so this also depends on like how good your advertising is, like how your call to action, if it's targeted towards the website niche, where it's positioned, it's matching your offer. The more clicks you'll get, the more opt-in sales you'll get. You just have to get that correct and really target it properly, have a good offer for people that they're going to want to take the action and at least click on your ad, and then that's going to go to your landing page, and you want to have that set up properly so that you can take advantage of those clicks. And then there's the whole sales funnel, right, to get to the sale as well. So you want to have all that set up first before you get setting any traffic, obviously, but just within this method of you're going to need to create an advertisement for the site, and there's going to be dimensions and things, so you're going to have to set that up correctly so that with all the other factors to get more clicks. And so yeah, I mean, you can really get an unlimited amount of clicks. I said this before. You don't have to depend on Google. There are options to use Google, but you don't have to use them. There's so many websites that you can get traffic from. So if you're smart, you can find some really great deals and do your research. So you can really just scale your clicks, as high as you like. Really, there's not really a limit, depending on your niche possibly, but then you can go into other niches if you want, or do this for clients. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Okay, yeah. So will you get any sales and leads? Yes, of course. I mean, I've talked about this a bit, about how you want to have your advertising set up properly, your landing page. That's how you're gonna get more clicks, more leads, more sales. Like traffic is kind of like, you add that after you've got everything set up properly. Otherwise, things aren't going to work out as well as you might want. You're not going to take advantage fully of like the clicks you're getting or the views you're getting, and it's going to be a waste of time and money. Or you could basically think that is the traffic's fault, but really it's the landing page or the advertisement. So you might have to test and tweak things a lot until you find it, or but just get started is the main thing, and then kind of work from there. So yeah, I mean, just get your sales funnel done properly to capture leads or emails or to get the sale. And sales, they can come later. If you're capturing leads and you're following up with them, maybe the sales, like that a few messages or 5 or 7 contacts later, then they're buying, right? Some people purchase faster. Yeah, so basically, yeah, I mean, it's not guaranteed. It's like your job to convert the views into clicks. So convert the traffic that that website is getting, and have them click on your advertisement and go to your site. And then, I mean, once you're converting the views to clicks, and then you have to convert those clicks into leads and sales. So basically, that's your job. But yeah, I mean, you do it right, it's a great way to get a lot of clicks and build your business. So, okay, let's go to the next one. Where to send the clicks I get. So where are you gonna send the clicks? We talked about this a little bit, but like, you want to send them to a landing page. Maybe it's like not just like your home page of your website, but it should be something where it's like they go right into your sales funnel, your leads funnel, like just from clicking. So then they maybe land on a page where they only have the option of entering an email. And then you can follow up with them, right? If you send them straight to like a home page, it's got all these options or like so many things to click on, like, yeah, they can come and check it out, but they may or may not, they could just leave basically. And then they may, get distracted, or they miss the site, they don't bookmark it, and then you kind of lose that prospect or potential lead or customer. So it's better to kind of get them through the sales funnel right away. Get their email, or if you're looking for leads, maybe offer them something for free. It could be more information that they're seeking. It could be a free gift or a free service or offer, or something that's going to entice them to want to provide their information to you. And That way, you're really taking advantage of the clicks, by getting them to turn into leads and subscribers for you. That will, then you can kind of, after that step, then you're kind of going for the sale. So then you're following up with them. You can send them some other offers. And just grow that the database of your subscribers. And so then you always have that list of prospects or leads that you can follow up with. So that's where you should be sending your clicks to grow your list of prospects. Okay, so what I'm skipping ahead here a bit. Sorry. Okay, so what to look out for. So basically, you want to obviously advertise on relevant targeted websites to your niche. So if you're selling lawnmowers, maybe selling it on a dog site or putting advertising on a dog site is not really gonna match, right? It's like so I mean, you want it to be relevant. So if it's you're selling lawnmowers, then you want probably have an advertising on some type of like gardening type site. That's kind of more relevant, right? So it's like, okay, you might have a better shot there, or like a tools or outdoor living type of site, right? So you just want to make sure that the audience is going to match, or they're going to have an interest in as relevant as possible, or like to your product, right? So, or to your service. That way you'll get the most clicks. So I mean, you could say like, well, the person that has a lawnmower, maybe they have a dog, so, or vice versa. So I'm just gonna, that could be possible, but it's better to be like just be more targeted than that. Okay. Okay. So basically, you want to try to position your ad at the top of the page, above the fold, so that means that they don't need to scroll down. Okay, so it's like they come to the website, and it's like the ad, they can see the ad right away. They don't have to move their mouse or scroll down to see your advertisement. And you want to have like a call to action advertisement, so it grabs a visitor's attention, it has an offer, and they can click to find out more information, get something free. So it's giving them a reason that they want to click, and there's that call to action. So sorry, my puppy's barking. Okay, so if possible, before committing to any large amount of views, you're not always going to get this option, but you'd want to test a small amount, like some for the really big media buys, like that could start out at several $1,000s. Like those ones you really want to test first, but then you can start like. That would be for like you're getting to a really serious level, but like just for starting, or if you're working like with clients and stuff. But if you're just getting going, you can start out like at a lower level. Just make sure you can test things out if you can, to make sure that you'll be happy with that. Okay, so how long does it take to get views? So I mean, this depends on the website traffic, what niche you're in, how much you're paying per view. So I mean, on a high traffic site, as soon as your ad gets placed, you're going to start getting views, so you can get traffic like pretty quick. depending on how fast you can do the transaction, get your ad done. Like if you have all that stuff done already, like with your advertisements are ready to go with all the sizes that you'd like to put onto the site, then you just basically send them like the media files and then the to the website owner, and they will they'll make sure that it's all good, and you get your tracking link to your offer, and basically so you can also track the traffic, and then basically so it'll you pay, and then they'll place the ad, and you'll start getting your views. Okay. So, like, where do you buy media banner ad space? I mean, here's a few places. There's like Site Scout. There's the Google Display Network. There's ClickSource. There's Buy Sell Ads, and there's AdRoll. I mean, there's others, right? But I would recommend, you can check all those things out, but then you should also think about doing your own research, finding websites related to your niche, contact the owners or the site admins, or see if they have opportunities. Like there could be great sites out there with good traffic or high quality views that you could take advantage of that you may not find on some of these other sites. So you can really this is probably one of the ways you can get some really good deals and find some of those great sites out there. But I mean, there's so many websites to it's just like unlimited for many niches, right? So or depending on it, like if you're working with clients, I mean, there's just so much traffic, like or if you're doing niche websites, or starting multiple different businesses, there's always so much traffic, so that you can take advantage of. That's not just like, I mean, I said Google here, but like you don't need to use them. Like you can just you can get traffic all day without using Google, because there's so many sites with such high volumes of traffic that maybe people aren't taking advantage of, and like especially if you're doing your research, you can find some of these and get some good ad placements. Okay, so now it would be time. You've learned what the media banner ads are all about. Kind of how you have to set things up, and now it's time you gotta take some action. So like do some research, go through some of those sites that I showed you, get an idea of the cost of things, where you'd be able to position your ads, and find out or look through other websites, and and test some things out. Buy some space, test it out. If you're happy, do some more, and then basically just grow your traffic. You can just keep growing it, growing your sales, your leads, growing your business, making more money, and just keep repeating the process. So I mean, there's the research, there's the testing and tweaking, but once you kind of get things like going, you can really kind of dial things in more and get an idea of what you could expect from your positioning, from your ads, from like how many views you're getting. You can start to get an idea of based on like the audience and things like that. You'll start to see kind of like more patterns, and then it's easier to kind of grow bigger and then kind of go for the bigger deals when you get a better grasp on it all. And like so yeah, but it's just a way you can just grow your traffic just really big, and you can just keep growing it every day. I mean, you're not gonna get like it's not like a Google slap where they're gonna start, if it was a PPC campaign and Google Ads are gonna slap your account. I mean, you could have so many sites, so much traffic coming from many sources. It's like you could just keep growing it, and like, so you don't have to worry about those types of issues. You can just scale your business, to whatever level you want, basically. So, but you have to be smart about using your budget and things like that. But yeah, I mean, it is possible if you do things correctly. So yeah, that's it, and I hope this information helped. If there's some type of value in it for you, thank you for taking the time to watch and learn. I really hope that you're going to get some results and get some more targeted quality traffic to your site. Get some more leads and sales and make more money. I mean, that's what it's about. So, yeah, and like getting the traffic, getting the quality traffic is really important. So I hope this is a way that you can see that you can get a lot of traffic if you're doing it right. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. Bye.